Welcome back to the show. It's Wrestling Talk Show. News today that Bayley is frustrated in WWE Nxt and a big lesson learned in wrestling. Let's get into the show. Now, there's been a lot of people in the WWE who have not been used right. Bayley has been becoming the latest victim to WWE's poor judgment of talent. Since her call-up on the main roster, she's done nothing to beat a couple of indie wrestlers. Now, that's the problem that I have. You know, Bayley is a good performer. She's good in the ring. I love Bayley. I support Bayley. People love her. The kids love her. The girls love her. The boys love her. Everybody loves Bayley. But the problem is she's not getting used right to her full potential. And I'm a fan of her. That girl has big talent right now. See if my mic work. She has big talent in the WWE Nxt. She could really go somewhere. And she is frustrated. Now, she did good in NXT. You know, she was an NXT champion. We saw her and Sasha Banks, her and Charlotte. She did good in NXT, man. And now she's coming to the main roster. They're not doing much with her. They're not giving her that push. And here's the problem. They want to give it to Dana Brooke. They want to give the push to Dana Brooke. Now, there's some people in the past that didn't get used right. Wade Barrett, that guy was a waste when he left. And the reason why I'm saying he was a waste is because the guy had talent. The guy was good in the ring. He worked good in the ring. He was a good performer. He was a fighter. I was a fan of Wade Barrett. But then they put him in the League of Nations. He became a jobber. And I know people would hate that, but it's true. The guy was going downhill. They weren't doing nothing with Wade Barrett. You know, Beth Phoenix, Natalia, she ain't going nowhere. They're not doing nothing with her. They're not doing nothing with Naomi. They're not doing what Eve Torres, man. They didn't do nothing with her. They wasted her. You know, Del Rio, we know about Del Rio. We already know about Del Rio. And other people. You know, guys like Cody Rhodes. I mean, he was such a good talent in the WWE. I mean, he was a good performer. He was good in the ring. The guy had it all. And now look where he is. All the people that were in WWE, they're doing better things right now. And then I don't want to see Bayley go in that same position, because they waste good talent. While the fans may not see it or realize it, they waste their talent. And I mean good talent. Like, let's go to Damien Sandow. Damien Sandow, man, was a huge star. He was over. I didn't like some of the characters he did because I thought it was a waste of time. But, I mean, he was so over with the WWE. And now he's not with them. Now he's doing better somewhere else. That was a waste of talent. That was a waste of a good talent right there. So, what they want to do is, and Bayley says, it's tough, but it's all worth it. It's been a long road for me coming from NXT. I was in NXT for almost 4 years, and just getting to the WWE now, being able to travel with them and kind of have some make new friends, get hotel rooms, travel to different cities every single night. It's very different and so much fun. All the hard work in NXT that prepared me for this has been worth so value. I would say just stay true to what I believe in and stay true myself. There was something I learned from the very beginning when I first got to NXT. I had a long conversation with AJ Lee when I just felt a little bit lost. She told me just be able to meet them halfway. Obviously, you'd have to do what they want, but you also have to stay true to yourself, and you have to feel comfortable doing what you're doing. Now, developing news, there's a chance Bayley doesn't get the push that she deserves at WrestleMania. So we could not be seeing Bayley and Sasha Banks and Charlotte, the triple threat match at WrestleMania 33. They want to give it to Dana Brooke. First off, Dana Brooke is not even worth she doesn't deserve that push. Now, I get it. You know, Dana Brooke and Charlotte, they were friends. And now they're not. They're broken up and stuff. So they think, well, we push Dana Brooke and Charlotte, it's going to be a match that people are going to want to see. First off, One, that match ain't going to make money. First off, Bayley's been on the main roster longer than Dana Brooke has. How the hell does Dana Brooke deserve that push? Dana Brooke, first off, is not marketable. Second off, she's not like Bayley. Bayley, you know, people love Bayley. The fans love Bayley. Everybody loves Bayley. She's over with the crowd. People love her. And she is marketable for the WWE. Dana Brooke is not. So how are you going to take that, give the push to Dana Brooke when she didn't deserve it, one? Second of all, she's not doing anything to be that champion, to be a champion. She's not ready for that. You know, she still needs a lot of work right now. And she needs a lot of work in the ring too. Bayley has the whole thing. All right, she held off on Raw's belt until WrestleMania. So a former NXT Women's Champion will get pushed aside. I don't understand why WWE wants to... Sorry, guys. I don't understand why WWE wants to do that. Push her aside and give the push to Dana Brooke. That is the most stupidest bad move that they can make. And they are going to regret it. Bayley should be main eventing WrestleMania. She deserves that. She deserves that push. And they're not going to do it. Which bothers me because Bayley deserves that push more than Dana Brooke does. Dana Brooke does not deserve that push. Because in my opinion, she ain't impressing me. She ain't doing nothing to deserve that. And I don't want to see Bayley, you know, get frustrated and be part of that everybody else did where she leaves the company. Bayley, if they're going to ruin Bayley's push, then Raw does not deserve her. That's what I gotta say about that. You guys let me know in the comments below. Does Dana Brooke deserve that push? Or does Bayley deserve it? Let me know in the comments below. Because in my opinion, Bayley deserves it. Don't forget, guys, to keep up to date on my show, follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook. It's Wrestling Talk Show on Facebook. The link will be in the description for you guys below. Don't forget to please follow me on Twitter as well, at the Talk Show 101. Link will be in the description for you guys below. Article is below as well. Until then, guys, click that red subscribe button as well to the channel for more wrestling episodes. Until then, guys, this is Wrestling Talk Show on today's show, and I'll see you on the next show. Subscribe.